Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights. In the last episode, we made our way through a couple of levels of these troll caves, trying to make our way down to the ruins of the creator race that are supposedly down here. I think we've gone through all of the troll areas by this point, and we're getting ready to head down into the actual creator ruins. So we're going to walk down over here, we're going to take a quick rest, and then we'll head down into what should be the ruins. So let's do that, and we'll save, and we'll hop into here. Yes, this is what I thought. Unfortunately, I've come through this area a bunch of times, and I still can't remember what I need to find every time I come through here. I end up having to run around 3 or 4 times in the area. What are you saying? I am the guardian of the first seal. None may pass. What is the first seal? It is the portal that stands behind me. Only the masters may pass through. I need to go through the portal. None may pass. I am one of the masters. Let me pass. You do not speak the master's tongue. You are one of the slave races. You may not pass. Well, we can try to persuade him, and it's going to fail. Where do I get such a ring? I will answer no more questions, slave. All right, well, now we have to find a ring that lets us pass this guy. So this is where we come over here.
For the Oath Guards!
Oh. Ow. All right, I need to not have him attacking me because he hits hard. Come on, hit him. Very difficult. Okay. So I'll take that. I'm gonna say none of these guys really have anything interesting on them because they are what they are. But +1 greatswords would actually be worth a decent amount of money. Magic staff, staff of the holy. We're taking as much of that as many magic items as we can because we're working our way up to those boots of Elvenkind. Okay.
That's it for you. Take
Just
that.
totally not paying attention at all. Walked right by him and he didn't do anything. I'm not going to complain about that, but it's like, shouldn't you like notice when intruders step into your domain? Okay, hopefully I'm able to get rid of this. He gets us some ice arrows. That's not bad. I can live with that. Okay, there's a chest here. I can never remember where to find the ring. I end up running through here 2 or 3 times trying to find the ring because it's kind of a pain in the butt to find. I mean, I'm sure it's easy. I never remember where it is. I'm almost positive it's not on a monster. $5,000 experience points, and we will be able to. And we will be able to have our Shadow Dancer ability, hopefully. We have dodge and mobility, and all of our requirements are there, so we should be able to just do it. Okay. Can we rest now? Yes. It's really nice when you can get to the point where resting is... It's really nice when you can get to the point where... You know what? I had a thought in my head, and that thought completely went away. Sorry. Can we open the chest, please? Okay. Some gold. Better than nothing. All right, we'll make our way over this way. These gargoyles are going to animate and attack me, but that is what it is. They're not particularly difficult. It'll be nice when we get to the point where we can shadow dancer our way out of these things, because I don't do very much damage if I'm not sneak attacking. Oh, I failed. DC 35? Jeez. Scale mail +1. That's definitely coming with us. I don't think these guys have anything. Yeah, just gargoyle skulls. And there's no chests or anything over here. Another Minigon. Oh, he dazed me. Fortunately, he was out of range. The one time his lagging behind helped. Ow! Cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. Let's go ahead and open this door. Okay, can you open the door, please? Don't make me sit and wait for it. Just do it. Kill him. Okay. Don't need you doing that.
Shall do as you ask.
I guess we're fighting him anyway. Great. As we all... can you, like, attack, please? Instead of just sitting there? That's probably my fault. I told him to follow, and he's not doing anything. Jeez. That was a little bit ridiculous. Okay, great swords going in there. Container's full. So we'll take this out. Okay, I had a feeling. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to go back and get that fixed. Because right now, I lost a level. Okay, barrel there, barrel there. Let's just go ahead and go fix that now, because... Where's the healing? So that'll fix all of our stuff, and then we can sell off most of our all of the extra stuff that we bought or that we picked up. So we can sell that. I can't wear any scale mail. I don't think there's anything there. Just got a bunch of little stuff to sell off. Wait, what are these? Bolt of piercings? No, I never bother with any of the special items like that. They're not worth stopping in the middle of a combat to do that. I guess we'll put that there. Nice. Staff of the Holy. Can't sell the head of the troll chieftain. Can't sell the journal. So we'll put those down here where I don't have to look at them anymore. I don't think we have anything else that we can sell. Nope. Why are those there? That's all of that. We're actually well on our way towards these boots of Elvenkind, but not quite. Alright, so we healed our stuff, we sold all of our stuff. Let's quick save and we'll hop back down into this area. Okay. These are gonna pop out and attack us at some point. Yep, there they go. Fortunately, in this game, there's nothing that pushes you and knocks you off the side, so I don't ever have to worry about that.
Taste my savage fury!
I'm guessing this is going to be the... Okay, maybe it's the next area where I have a hard time finding it. I remember there's always a place around here where I end up having to walk around the entire area 2 or 3 times, because there's one little thing that I missed and I don't remember, and I didn't remember where it is. Because this isn't the only area. There's a couple more of these. Okay. Here's the ring. Oh, there's another Minigon. Great. Alexandrite. Nice little chest over here. Let's see what they have in it. $32 gold. So it was 19 something, right? We still need a lot of money. I'd like to, like I said, in the last episode I said I'd like to get the Boots of Elvenkind, and then I'd also like to get the armor that gives you haste. That would be pretty sweet. Because then we get all of the hiding ability stuff, and then we also still get to move quickly. Well, now I'm in combat, so I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to... Oh, okay, that works too. Nice. Alright, let's go have a chat with this other golem over here. I am the guardian of the second seal. I must get through. None may pass. I'm one of the masters. No. Persuade. No. Where can I find the password? I will answer no more questions. Alright, so now we gotta go find something that has a password in it. Let's unlock this. I imagine it's going to be a piece of paper or something. I think this is the one where I end up having to run around a bunch of times trying to find it. Not trying to go over there yet. Chill out.
Have at thee! Taste my savage fury!
Crap. Not sure how he's doing that while he's dazed, but whatever. Works out for me, so I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, hopefully the music will end before I finish doing this check. Or that works too. I think it was just in time. So the way the rolling system works in this game is that while you're in combat, you can't when you're not in combat, you always roll a 20 because they assume that you're just going to keep rolling until you succeed. When you're in combat, you don't automatically roll a 20 because you're in combat and you're being distracted and time is a factor. So while the music is playing, there is a good chance that you're going to end up failing your check because you're in the middle of combat and you're actually having to do a real roll for it. Crap, that's not going to go well for us. He ain't going to make it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. We got unlucky with our saving throws. So unfortunately, we're going to have to come back here, grab him, and then go back in there. That gets expensive if you have to do that a lot. 150 gold every time you have to go back, that's not cheap. Okay, can you not critically hit him, please? That would be really nice. Unfortunately, you don't get critical hits on constructs, so I have to make him do most of the damage. But I am going to take his greatsword off of him because that's going to be a decent amount. You know, how much... I'm curious to know how much the plate mail actually costs. So we'll take one for now. If it's worth a decent amount of gold, then I'll probably go back and grab the other ones and sell those as well. That's fine, I'll let him kill it. Oh, nice. Because I'm not sure how much the plate mail sells for. If it's only going to be like 50 gold, then it's not worth the inventory space and all the extra weight. But if it's going to be like 150 or 200 gold, I mean, that's actually, you know... My inability to notice traps is really ridiculous because I am a rogue. I should be able to notice these things and not have to wait 20 minutes for them to show up. Come on. Okay, anytime you want to end this effect, that would be nice. And I can't rest because there are enemies nearby. Great. All right, a little bit of gold. It's not bad. I think we're gonna go ahead and if I can't rest, then we're probably gonna go back to the temple because I do want to see how much the plate mail sells for. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna go ahead and do that now. I want to see how much the plate mail sells for, so I can know if it's worth picking it up. Purchase. 500 and... yeah. That's actually kind of worth going back and grabbing the plate mail from the other one. So we're gonna go do that. Because there were what, two or three sets of plate mail. That's like 1,500 gold. That gets us much further along in our quest to get the Boots of Elvenkind, which I would really like to get. Because that's another armor class and hiding. And move silently. So, sorry, we're going to run back and go grab that armor because that's completely worth it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so that you don't have to watch me go in to do that. Okay, I have gone back and picked up 2 sets of plate mail armor, and I did pick up one of the great axes just to see how much they're going to sell for, but I'm mostly interested in how much the... So the great axes sell, yeah, it only sells for 14, but this is another 5. This is a lot, that's a lot of money. So I gotta make sure I pick up the sets of plate mail, man. That's a lot of freaking money. So we need another what, 4,000 gold pieces before we're able to pick up the Boots of Elvenkind. But man, that's gonna be an insane upgrade once we're able to get it. So the moral of the story is that it's worth teleporting back to the temple every time I pick up a set of plate mail armor, just because that's a lot of money. We'll go out the center section here after we come over this way. I'm turning off that direction for it. Random. Feel free to hit them. Thank you. That's the way we need it to go. So yeah, the great axes are not worth our time. Of course I get dazed. The great axes are not worth the money, are not worth the inventory space and weight that they're going to take up, but the plate mail armor absolutely is. And I need to remember that. Any kind of plate mail armor that becomes available, pick that up. That's extremely valuable. All right, I had a feeling that was going to be trapped. Success not possible. Great. All right. I only had a feeling that this was going to be one of those. All of that for a stupid... Okay.
I found...
Better be worth like 1,000 gold pieces. Yeah, that's totally worth it. So let's see. You know, I really wish I could just use daggers. So 19 to 20, and it does times 2 damage versus 18 to 20 and times 2 damage and 19 to 20 and yeah. See, the problem with the daggers is that, and I was having a conversation with somebody on here on the channel about it. It only does 1d4 damage. They don't make any of this worth accepting the lower damage here. Like if they gave you a times 3 damage, or if they said 15 to 20 or 16 to 20 or even 17 to 20 times 2 damage, so that you'll crit more often with the dagger, that would be worth it. But they just don't. You do 19 to 20, you roll a critical on a 19 to 20, and you only do times 2 damage, and you're losing 2 damage every round by using a dagger instead of the short sword, because the short sword gives you exactly the same stats. 19 to 20 times 2, but you're getting 2 extra damage every round when you're not, you know. So it's just, it's not worth losing 2 damage every round. Or if you got an extra attack every round because it's a super light weapon, like if they had made it a super light weapon. I realize they're following the rules of Dungeons and Dragons, and that's fine, but I think Dungeons and Dragons really should make the dagger a little bit more attractive as an option, especially for stealth characters. They don't make it attractive at all. They make it completely useless. You're hobbling yourself if you choose the dagger as an option. Which is, you know, it sucks, because a knife in the hands of an expert wielder, or if they gave you like a feat, oh crap.
The rage of the red tiger.
If they gave you a feat that made daggers do a lot more damage, with sneak attack or something, you know, just something that made the daggers worth using. But they don't. Nobody cares about making the dagger something that's meant. When you think of rogues, you don't think of rogues running around with swords. You think of them pulling out a dagger and stabbing you in the back. That's what you think of. But they never went and made it so that that's something that you could actually do. I think this is the password that we need. Can we rest? Nice. So, you know, I think that's something that really needs to be addressed in role-playing games in general, is that there's no point in even having a dagger if, like, why even include it in the game if you're not going to make it something that's, if you're not going to make it something that people might actually select. It just doesn't make any sense. And it's the same problem in 5th edition, because while the rapier does do more damage in 5th edition than it does here in 3rd edition, the I don't remember what it does. Is it a D6 in 5th edition? It ends up doing the same amount of. I think it ends up doing the same amount of damage as the short sword, but I don't remember. I have to go back in the game and look at it. All right, but I'm pretty sure that's our password. So let's go talk to this golem over here, give him the password, and then we'll be ready to move on to the 3rd and I think final area. All right, so that allows us to pass through here. Oh, another one of these dudes. Come on. I just know that when I look at the stats even in Baldur's Gate 3, I compare it to the short sword, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth what I get. It's not worth losing the extra damage, because there's no difference between the short sword and the dagger, really. And that's not a problem with Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter Nights. That's just a problem with the way that they decided to design the game. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you would like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.